Alright. We're back. This music is so good. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da. Now. Ba-da-da. This music. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-da-da. No. No, no, no. Ba-da-da. No, no, no. Ba-da-da. Ba. This music. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, we left off in this room. Windows are boarded off. Oh. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Okay. That must be the room key, I'm just gonna assume. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Okay then. This door. Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? It would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. What the heck? Okay, here's the room key. Oh, wait, Fallout just... The cinnamon toast... Hi, Fallout. It looks like Fallout got Animal Crossing. I better hang on to it for now. Okay, that's the room key. Trash can. It's just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor hidden in the compartments or anything. Don't know what that's for, but okay. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from the headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed completely to protect against tampering or lockpicking. Making an individual room key is quite troublesome, so make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Okay. It's Danganronpa Trigger Happy Habit. I missed that. Finally, we prepared a small gift for you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girl. What the heck is wrong with Monokuma? For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools will be simple. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. That's kind of messed up. Okay, let's check out the bathroom. Can we unlock it? This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked. Okay, I guess we can unlock it. So that's a TV, and then... Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. Okay, we already knew that. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. There's surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better not touch it. Okay, we can check the drawers. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Fair enough. TV. Persona 4. Persona 4. Sleeping anywhere other than dormitory will be seen as sleeping clash and will be punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is, what is everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. We gotta get out of here. Okay. Leave the area? Yes. Okay. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something in an old TV show. Wham. Okay. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? And you make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. Okay. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I kind of got knocked out there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Makoto? I'm fine. Well, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me. Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come down to the dining hall. The dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more efficient and we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later and talk about what we each find out, you know? So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you in the dining hall then. Okay. So it shows everyone's rooms. Okay. So I'm assuming we're upstairs. And then the dining hall would be this way. Okay. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with each of us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was waiting for us. We really don't have much choice. I guess we could just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that? Like I said.
Psychic.
Yeah. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking about the purple worlds are going to appear, here's how they work. When purple worlds show up, press the Y button to go into reaction mode. Oh, so you're finally... in that case, let me just spin. At this point, you use the directional buttons to a section when the... Okay. Also, when it comes to the dialogue, you can read whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things is called a reaction. Or what? Okay.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of... What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to the back route junior high? Or you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just a bit surprised as well. I wouldn't have thought you remembered me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I never been the type of person to really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile for made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad I know someone here. Talking to you made me feel a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing compared to you, compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it gets me pumped, which is nice, but still, everyone else is late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. I can see it in the background. So what time is it now? 7 o'clock at night. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe there's no one else here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Hey, Makoto! That voice crack. Holy crap. Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. I will not give up. Next time, I swear, I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Okay.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Yep.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoto. Or Kyoko, or whatever. She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she's went. Has anyone ever seen her? Or even seen her at all? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Coco? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stabbing, strangling, bulging, crushing, hacking down, igniting? It doesn't matter how you do it. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Okay, Monokuma. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Koto. You're really gonna be late, like the first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now. You know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Well, what do you want me to do?
You hear me?
Oh, okay. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hopes Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give you everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. So I have to talk to everyone about what they found. Let's talk to the guy who hates everyone. I can't do it. I can only talk to her. I don't think we should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. These windows are open. Those are like the only open windows ever. And we're being watched. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but and went off on their own, and so did Koto. Taka. I don't remember either of these guys. Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Oh yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms had been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precisely etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Shihiro and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. The next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it also looked like but it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're all gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not. To not have not. But at least we don't need to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report. Can it be, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay. Okay, so since you're in the... Oh, wait.
You see,
Okay, wait, no, I need to do the thing for all of them.
you see.
Yes. I wanted to try to find out some clues about who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I had uncovered anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I don't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay. It's kind of dumb.
You see.
We went all up and down the school, double checking all the windows and hallways of the classes. Oh. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge out, even in a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the heck are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God dang, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay.
You see.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a single thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desk and chairs, nothing. It was hard, as like metal.
Yes.
Oh yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel as if I could just cry, but no, I have to hold in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communication with the outside world, but is still worth worrying about. In both the school and norms areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there. We couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at the point only able to search first floor, we can further assure that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay?
You see. Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the heck were you thinking? Just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along, so nobody said come with us. I blame you all for leaving me out. It's your fault. What is wrong with this girl?
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you could have just said something. Forget it. Like I wanted to go anywhere with a dirty oh. Slide? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say that something awful? It's so awful to someone you just met.
Hey, come
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I found a fridge at the back of the kitchen. It was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something? Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about that. All the foods gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge and told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast I couldn't believe someone could be moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy can just appear out of nowhere. I can't tell if you're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you eat, what kind of eating were you? Oh. Oh, come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, man? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
And not like there's a good out of it. Like, not like there's a good out of it. Just stop screwing around all of you. What? I'm still so, like, are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. You could just die any second. She's right. We can't be making up stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or a voice cut out through the noise interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Having none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Oh, what's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What does it mean?
it would
Hi,
seem-
Pear. Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same as Hope's Peak Academy. So you're saying that this really is Hope's Peak
It's
Academy?
true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like numbers changed renovations that had to be done. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details on the first floor. But then this really is Hope's Peak Academy. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place. It's so stupid, it's not even possible. This is where all the country's future elite is supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look so good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd get shooting out my mouth. More crap you don't understand. Yeah, pretty much what. Yeah, it's Ryuji. Good things come out of those who wait. So we just gotta chill and everything. Work itself out. Or everything will work itself out.
What's your
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just a bit happy. That is all. It seems splitting up its investigation was a good idea after all. Have you been listening? Look around. It was a total waste of time. We didn't find any way out. Didn't find who's behind this, and we still have no idea what's going on. I have to let my cat out. Give me a second. No, it's you. Yeah, I mean, you don't understand either. I mean, it's okay. It's not close to clear to you what's going on.
Are you okay with
It's perfectly obvious that we have all been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had a response to the "what is that face?" We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You don't even have to. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what we have to do from here on.
Seems like
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt our living lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. True. I mean, isn't that just Smash? Your opponent keeps rolling from ledge. What do? You wait for the roll and you down smash.
Actually,
As someone who can come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
what?
What do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped in here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please Yeah. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class. Yeah.
Let's see.
So regarding the nighttime, I think we all need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will start to get worried and anxious. We all be afraid someone might come to try to kill us. What? If we have to worry about that at nighttime forever, it will wear us down in no time. So you're suggesting we limit our activities at night as some kind of preventive measures. However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think we can agree to that. It's like the little gospel Lita said without... we just gotta self-destruct. Yeah, pretty much. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Well, you can't just decide to speak for all of us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. In agreement. Good. Then, if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I'd like to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine her or anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like, or it's adaptability. So Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call it an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
It's like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can't oh.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the unforeseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have lock on them, right? Or locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzzz, wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about no reaction. It's just like you saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost? What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is a super duper major leaps bad, so bad, ultra magical, awfully bad attack. Bathroom, problem with the door frame. Oh, it's a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because isn't because it's locked. The door just doesn't fit.
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? Wait, can't you read? The bathrooms and the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, locks on a boy bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up.
Anyways, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm about to teach you. Anyway, okay, ready? So you're just going to turn the doorknob and then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift up on the door while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door is the only one that doesn't quite fit. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Wait. Dang. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What is wrong with this guy, dude? Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still murmuring or mumbling to myself, I collapsed onto bed. Oh. It's not like I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent the entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world or fantasy world or something. Whatever he said. Yeah, that's about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Yikes. So this is how the curtain closed for the first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. It'd be much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream. It's all kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be for the best. Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony over today was certainly splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that all you students of Hope Peace Academy and remember that you're all and strive to okay.
To you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Is that like our dream? In our dream? Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Okay, where is her room? Okay, Mr. Dude's out. Is this it? Sayaka. This is a doorbell next to the door. I guess I could use that. Ding dong. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. I was scared that she was gonna be dead. I was scared I was gonna open that door and she was gonna be as dead as crap. A favor. I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, I would like you to come with me. Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you heading? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here that I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in the same position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just wanted to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, in that display kit in the gym entryway, had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You now teleport map section. Okay. Fast travel. So don't teleport into the walls. So what does it mean by teleport? Okay, so for anyone who's you teleport by using the map section of the handbook. Okay, the handbook was on X. The katana, is she gonna take that katana? Here we go, I might be able to find something in here to protect myself with. Well, I'm sure I'd find something in a display case I can use. This katana. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still pretty impressive. It's completely covering gold coating, but jeez, I barely touched it and I got gold stuff all over my hands. Okay, never mind. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little bit. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon at all. She's definitely gonna die. That mysterious style, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. She's gonna die. No. Okay. We can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, we should just hang out a little bit more. I'm so scared. She's gonna die. They're gonna kill her off. There's no way. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I always said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't actually know what I want to talk about. I was the one that invited you to come here too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there is nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I never really done that before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sagaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star for as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, so you know, I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I've decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing. So, you were actually able to fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that for a long time, as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't just take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whenever you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it for no matter what. For no matter, I can't speak. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you have to keep swimming against the current without taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Oh wow. Is it really that tough? It's not fun at all? Oh no, don't get me wrong, or don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She might be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still. Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds so desperate. But I can understand why she feels that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she'd put so much effort into the verge of disappearing forever. And that was just something to be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, or like some kind of natural expression. Okay. Luna, even though you said she's not going to, or you just said no, I'm scared she's gonna die. Like I feel like I'm preparing myself before returning to our rooms. Or I didn't read that. I guess they ate. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. It does make me feel much more. All it does is make me feel much more uncomfortable. That's kind of depressing. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which will potentially give them an even better impression. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added about each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which can prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. It's a Persona game. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you finish, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then why don't you try to spending some time out with Miss... Okay. Free time, okay. So this is a Persona game. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm going to save. After all that, gonna get that save out. And we'll go hang out for free time. Yep. This game's kind of funky to control. Like, when you look at something you can interact with, it's kind of hard to move off of it. But once you're off of it, it moves pretty smoothly. So I guess we're talking to Sayaka. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Let's spend some time. Are you gonna try to cheer me up? Sorry for making you take the time out of your day like this. No. I did my best to confront Sayaka. Or comfort. Sayaka and I grew a little bit closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Yes, definitely. Do I have anything? What would you like to give her? No, I don't have anything. Are you sure you don't want to give her something? I'm sure. Makoto, do you really think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
That's why.
I hate that we had to meet under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Ehehe. Thank you for the flatter. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her, but the smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All throughout middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how did you know I never... How did you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, I ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, the huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do remember that, something like that. It was kind of like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000. The huge bird wandered into the school pond during the first year of junior high. I think it might have been. It was a huge bird, so it can't be a sparrow, can it? Because a sparrow's not. Am I gonna have to look up sizes of birds to figure out which one's the biggest one? Is this a Persona 5 quiz thing? I'm gonna stay here for a second. Luna, what do I do? Give me my answer, Luna, please. What do I do, Luna? What do I do? What do I answer with? I want to say crane, but I also want to say sparrow. I want to say all three, to be honest. I don't know. Crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. Oh wait, was I right, or did she not know either? But you led me into the forest behind the school. You helped me find. That's what. Or you? Oh, you helped it. Sorry. Well, it was because I already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm the crane. You see. You come in return of the. Just what? Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. I was so confused. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined that this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd meet again at the train station somewhere downtown, you might have a really nice, dramatic reunion. But instead, it's in this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition. I know, but I still believe in it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best. I promise that I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. It is more anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said.
Because I'm psychic. Just kidding, kidding. She left out as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger the smile of her makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sack's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill melodish music voice. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
It's now
As
10
such,
p.m.
It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Bruh.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. Okay. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under from is way different from what a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. I can't say I feel the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. And then Monokuma Theater. Is this like their dreams? Are they experiencing this in a dream? Ahem. So I'm sure that you noticed that the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest student already still filled with despair. That our newest students are already filled with despair. Remember, a few hoo-hoo, so when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding silent. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to greet.
Okay, just the same thing every morning and every night. What should I do today? Oh, so it's just straight free time. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Alright. So we got like 10 minutes left in the stream. Who do we go talk to? I'll let someone in chat. First one to say something. First name I see in chat will be the person I go talk to. And I think Luna's the only one actually typing. Even though we have 3 viewers, Luna's the only one. Luna and Pear are the only 2. And Fallout. Fallout was here for like a split second. We'll go hang out with the first person I see. I just don't want to go talk to the weird girl. That's like, you know, stuttering all the time. Because she looks like she might be the first one to... Sayaka, just go straight talk to Sayaka again. Okay. I'll go talk to Sayaka again. Sayaka's room, I really don't have to talk anything to talk to her about right now. I can't talk to Sayaka anymore. Can't do Sayaka. Actually, while I'm here, if I go into the store. Oh wait, she's out.
You see,
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? And just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? I guess I should. And I guess I can. So, Junko or Sayaka, Luna? Junko. Junko, okay. Okay, I'll go see Junko. She's right here. Oh, that's Celeste. Oh wait, she's one back. This is Junko's room. I really don't have anything to... Where's Junko? I gotta find Junko first. Alright, I can't talk to Junko. Junko's out of the question unless she's in the dining hall or something. I'll check the dining hall. No one's in the dining hall. Mr. Leon's out. Alright, Luna, I can't talk to Mrs. I can't talk to Mrs. Danger, keep out. Storage, okay. I can't do Junko, Luna, I'm sorry. Unless she's somewhere I haven't been. Sayaka, okay.
You see,
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to you? Okay. She knows, Luna. Oh, you're gonna talk to me for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spent time chatting with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little bit closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? I don't have any. Listen, may I ask you one question? So polite again. What's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask. Do you have a girl? What? That's like way out of nowhere. Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all. Then, do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking me all these questions? I was just curious and I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? No, it's not. It's bad. It's not bad. It's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates and we're going through the same thing together. Classmates. Although, that's not what there is to it. You and me are more than just classmates. More than... We're friends. We're friends. Get friend zoned. So aren't you going to ask me? Huh, what?
listen.
No, not what. Are you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course, I'd want to know. You're the puppy, right? So I would be surprised if you did.
No.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. Then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. Let's just say there is someone I'm interested in. Stared straight into my eyes. I swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto. No matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course, I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
good.
I'm really glad you're here. Then she smiled at me like that. I will feel me to your body, feel the power. Friendship is power, kids. It was like this. Oh well. My friendship with her is my only source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're gonna do your best for me. What, you heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
She's actually psychic.
Okay.
Kidding. I just have really good... This is what... But is that really what you were thinking? Well... Anyway. Let's just help...
Okay.
Okay, I'll finish the first chapter then. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here, so maybe I'll go look around. Still free time? I'm assuming. Leave the area, yes. Okay, who next? Sayaka's back out. I don't really want to spend all the time with her. We could go talk to the guy that looks like me, but acts absolutely nothing like me. We could go talk to Junko. I don't want to talk to Toko, because she's stupid. Give me person. I actually want to see what... Yeah, I thought so. I thought that's how the portraits worked. It's so hard to look around. I have to, like, look up at the sky. Because the second it locks onto something, I can't move the cursor at all. Junko. This is Junko's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. I gotta go find her. I'm going to find her. I'm gonna find Junko, god. That's like the male restroom, okay. Didn't he say there was a shop somewhere? Where would that shop be? Round and round, the door won't budge, it must be locked, okay. What would be the shop? Here, let me go to the dining hall. Oh, they're in here. Of course you're in here, okay. Laundry? There she is.
Hi.
Hey, Makoto. Slacking off again, huh? Huh? Should I hang out with Junko for a while? Sure. Yeah, I'm bored too.
Yeah.
Let's chill for a while. I spent some time with Junko. Junko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Junko a present? Don't have any. Listen, I want to make this clear right up front. Just don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? What do you mean? I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me. Gotta keep my virtue safe, you know? What? You mean... No, I'm not expecting anything like that.
Come on.
I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, you're a total Omega male. I got the total Omega male. But still, they say that... Oh. Wild animal. Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. It's probably because she's so, flashy. They call me up super late at night like, hey, let's hang out. Like, I don't know what that means. Let's hang. Sounds so simple. But it's super late at night. Seems annoyed at it. Hanger. Hang gliding, hang out. What? Hang out. Oh, you mean hanging out? Huh? Did you come with a decision or something? Oh no, forget it.
For real.
Anyway, so we all get together, but the whole group's full of dumb butch. Keeping creepos like that away is like a full-time job, you know. Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you are a model and all, so you must be really popular. Wow, Makoto, you actually get it. You do get it, right? You totally get me. I do.
Totally.
Listen, maybe I could introduce you to some of my friends someday. So what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl.
For real?
Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who go after you and not give up. No, I don't really.
Yeah.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. Jugo seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me. Sick. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Epic. Ding dong, bingity bong.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining. Okay then. Sweet
Okay. The third day here has already come to an end. And no, we. When will we get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. And here comes the theater again. A car? I need an immediate fast acting person who doesn't act like me out. What? What do you think guides this world? Speed, of course. That's why only Formula One drivers are so popular. Even a human piece of excitement would fit a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is much better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the goal to stand under the standard world.
I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, what? What is he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to
I come up with the irritating sound of Marcoma's voice. I slowly pull myself out of bed again. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel fatigue filling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong. The sound of my doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it, Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barked in my room. Okay. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now it's the beginning of a faithful day, so please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I'll have to go let everyone else know about the news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall then. Okay. Wait, let me save first. To the dining hall we go.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone here is here. So let's begin. Our very first breakfast meeting. Okay.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come today.
Break.
I didn't make time for crap. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here at the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything anything. It can be done with how to get out. Or it can be how to get out or
this?
you were going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
You cannot stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others. You will die.
Stop it!
What the heck? You're freaking me out. Don't even joke about it. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane to adapt to my new life here? Don't you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl. Sounds like the girl wants to live here. And heck, more power to her.
Piece of shit.
Oh wait. No way I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a crap. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why would anyone?
Hey, listen.
Well, I'm sure it could be something like that, but for now, actual clues are, what's up? If you don't, if you think the terms of people who are really abnormal, sorry, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some kind of idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you have. Oh, okay, well. Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? I mean, that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The mysterious villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodless was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, right? Though, right? I mean, like 10 people would be totally insane. It's her. That ... reply. Don't answer me. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Don't do it. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. But I got something to say, Toko. And wait, whoever Jack really is, he's probably some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I would be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of the problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely positive. 100% without a doubt. It's going to be okay. Luna, I told you not to answer me. Because Hope's going to be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck here a few days already, right? No one's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Hi, Monokuma.
What's this?
The police? You're putting faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys seriously? Don't you understand the role the police is just to fill? All their good is being foiled against playing a real and anti-hero or evil organization. Bad guys come along and destroy them, and that's how shows how bad what they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, you really, really want to get out of here. All you have to do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the heck are you laughing? I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the heck do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak. That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I just ignore him, he'll go away.
You son of a...
Hey, don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anyone. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, but here we are working together, and I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Well, I think yes, ding dong, I figured it
In
out.
other words,
All the mysterious ingredients here found right. So why hasn't anyone killed yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I realized there's one important piece missing. What do you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. This is simple. It's have to give one a motive.
Fucking around.
Motive?
hey,
You son of a bitch.
Ooh, how exciting.
It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, masturbation today. Why don't you just watch and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go to watch everything. Watch the video. Good. Did we go watch the video right now? Before we can do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair.
Despair.
That's all.
That's all.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining sight to watch you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want to use it from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our way of our pursuit to the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about this video I mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's going on. Same here. Okay, so Moto started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check it out for us, will you? Oh, why me? Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey! You see how passionately I'm begging you? That's the big deal. Check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to think he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, what's the specific placement of film mission? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but then DVDs? The gym? Where did the gym even go? Oh yeah, we have that teleport feature, don't we? Okay, it's not here. Okay, it's not the gym. Okay, there's the store. This is it. No. Oh, so this is it. This box. Oh, there's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one is labeled with someone's name. For each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I stood rooted in place. I think I see something. It's cover box the DVDs right. You think you see something? Alright. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably even play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I found the one with my name on it, then I slid into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I'm streaming. I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing, because what I saw on the monitor... Sorry about that. It was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard. Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that had been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do better. But here and now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. Decided a pretty strong feeling that this video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As a reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. It's him. Oh, it's Malcolm.
And his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh,
I didn't even get to read that. What's this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk, over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I have to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance of the AV room. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box and grabbed the DVDs. Take long for them to react. What? Yeah. 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 As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they all seen something like I had seen. Nobody even bothered to try to hide the real fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she's totally calm. I see. So this is what they meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma, huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country might betray the other, so the country's fears lowering their guard. As a result, neither scale back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says that we'll work together, but in our hearts we're afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops the guard, you can just... What? That's exactly what Monokuma or whoever wants this. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start by just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, then maybe everyone help us out. Besides, I think we're all curious, right? I don't know what was in everyone's videos. I might be lying if I say I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Hurry up and just to tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personality.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think to do? We don't have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. What the heck? Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. Check around the school. Okay. Where would she have gone? Monokuma's office? That's what this is, right? Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Wouldn't have been in the, we haven't even used the classrooms. It's not like it matters. Wouldn't be that room because that's messed up. The gym? No. I don't even want to know what that is. Would she have gone to the gym? Ow, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. There's Junko. So I'm assuming she's in the gym. I was wrong again. Oh, I can check where people are. Did she go to her room? Really, where could she have gone? What? There you are. Weren't they here? Guess everyone moves. Everyone moves as I move. Or does it show everyone, show who's in that, like, hallway? Oh, that's what it does. So... yeah, so it shows me who's in this hallway. Was it your video, Celeste? Oh, it is you. You want to know, don't you? That smile is strange and scary. There are many, many things in the world. You're better off not knowing what you think. Oh, okay, well, whatever then. Maybe she went to her room. I'm just gonna assume that's what happened. She's right here. Maybe Saka's in her room. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Saka? No answer. I guess I have to keep looking. She go to my room? Saka's not the type of go in a room without permission. I have to go look elsewhere. Okay then. Okay, that's locked. Laundry's not locked. Okay, not here. What the heck? Dining hall? Kitchen? Leave the kitchen. Where? Found her. I found her in the corner of one of the empty classrooms. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. Say, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are we the ones having such terrible things done to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she trasked about, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to your family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. She said she thought of her group members as her family, so did something happen to her group members? Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in it up for our families to police everyone, right? So just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince myself as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself in a clear way. Those images had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if it never comes? If that happens, then I'll just get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
I can't. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll really help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always by your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with
I'm
me.
your assistant.
Like I said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. Ah! Monokuma, it's standing up. Huh? What's standing up? What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Get the Oh my god. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. I see you, Makoto. Get that guy out of here. No, I want to join in. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell with this videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. River Street, pure white. Stuffing. What is he talking about? My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come out. I balled up my fist and took aim and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go of everything I had. Rah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided a punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, you are slow. I could have downed $1,000 full of dinner course by the time you took to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, aggravation, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. His flagpole. His flagpole standing up. Monokuma had come along, swiftly destroyed the good mood we created. Sayaka and us headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worried about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone Sayaka was okay. Once that had done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think, after watching that deranged video, I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That is what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I just want to get out of here. but I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Mm. Dot 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 dot. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? I'm scared.
Sorry.
Sorry I came by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But then they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time to go by, and I just opened the door outside. But then no one was there. Someone tried to force the way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's the promise we all made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you just stay in your room for tonight? That my room tonight. Would that make you feel better? What? All it said is school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorms rooms, right? They specifically say which room each person had to sleep in, so.
Hey,
But two people sharing rooms, you know, oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either, but that's not that I mind the idea, but, if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms. If it'll put your mind at ease, then I'm totally fine with it. But I don't mind staying in your room. Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't like concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Ding dong, bingity bong.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the dining. Okay then. Sweet.
Okay. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna change rooms, we gotta trade keys, yeah. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
What if I wasn't kidding? Something resembling a smile had made her way to their face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys and then I looked back up at her again. There was another weird expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely want to open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should be no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, about what I said before him? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile as I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got in the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, no one's here. Making sure no one had spotted me, I rushed to Sayaka's room. This is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. I'll lay down then. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka sleeps made me look forward to trying it out myself. What the heck? Okay, a second coin. If I remember right, all the girls' private rooms have a lock on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in, yeah. Kind of weird to dig through people's trash cans with taking a quick peek. That is the DVD with her name on it found in the AV room. That reminds me, did I ever get the chance? Oh. She brings it up again. Everything's the same, it looks like. This bed looks okay, so there's more I can interact with apparently. Does it want me to interact with everything again? This is one of the monitors from Ugh. The drawer. Yeah, the sewing kit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit. Next to it, map of vital organs. Urgh. I don't think Sayaka could like me snooping around too much. I probably should go to bed soon. As I lower myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's think a bit better than before I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Globe. Imagine you're on a big spaceship in the middle of adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. You don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, scrub cops, drunk drivers, or... You don't even have to worry about the ozone layer, asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have the stress of studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world has for freedom has goals. After all, freedom can only exist because of goals. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear. So then, yeah.
To follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone.
I sat up, still half asleep. I rubbed my eyes, slowly pulled myself into bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made myself my way towards the dining hall. Not everyone's here. Oh my god, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one out here this morning. Hey, good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered high model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate this morning. Huh.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with more relaxed sense of time, and most high schoolers fall into this category. And maybe the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. I just slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? What is so awful to be late? I didn't overslip. Just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermudians. What? But regardless, everyone had arrived. Had everyone arrived? Yeah. What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I just came straight from my room here. Did she get her breakfast promise? She always has her stuff together. Listen, everyone talk. Speck on these. Spotted to go quickly. I needed to go. I have to go check on her. Words barely left my lips before I fell out into the hall. Where I first headed was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay. Over the course of that one night, through being completely transformed. What the heck? Bathroom door's open. I better check on the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes. And then, everything went black. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your butt up. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was for real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way up through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka... You can check once or twice or 1,000 times. Sayaka's dead. No, I have to see for myself. Let's do this, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why we're all just hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. That way, she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here either right now. I know. Then why? Shouldn't that be honest? No. Kuma, he told us all to come here. Oh, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we needed to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make more sacrifices than we already have. Why do we have to listen to everything he says? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can't believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following Fair Times One.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's... what's the matter? You guys look like you... Don't you remember when I told you when you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate? Someone just following rules, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're the one lying, right? Of course he's lying, I'm telling you. He killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is the bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it, they could testify a little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspension, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone. It's amazing what people are capable of. Just hold on, don't assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to prepare something with stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, the person gets to graduate from school, huh? Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Wahaha. The blonde dude. Phew, it's cuz. Naive, you were so naive. You think it was really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishamish naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave, however. Even if you do that, there's one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations, right? Whoever kills a fellow students becomes blackheaded and will graduate unless they are found out by other students. This is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo. It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not you've gotten away with it. A certain amount of time, and a murder will be taken in place. A class trial will begin. A class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the SWAT students will engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. And the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
So if one person gets away, we all die.
Trial rules go, that's all there is.
Well,
And so what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution.
What?
And by execution, you mean
Execution is execution. Execution.
electric chair or anything. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, the rest of us get executed. What a smart little chimpanzees you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay. Let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule is adds a regulation. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane. You know that? A class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time and figure out who murdered someone? Or are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits this. What punishment? Am I not? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the heck up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me is trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist to the very end. If you want to get out of here, then you have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then,
are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Heckma. I invoke the mighty summon spell.
ooh.
This wasn't supposed to. Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shut wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
What the actual heck?
And you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Juko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they saw. Junko, until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not that all shocking. She just died. That's it. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you just say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill. Or you can't kill. What? Can't kill time? Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time for this whole time? Come on. What do you want from me? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters now. I have something I'd like to give you and help you search for the Blackened. It's a little file of all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it a Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. But instead, I've gathered up everything about the circumstance, the cause of death. What's that? I don't know the cause of death because the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I did. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass the fair and accurate judgment during the other trial. How could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll all meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us all stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. And there was more to it than that. I actually murdered someone. Yeah. And that, if we didn't find out who it was, we'd all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help over the situation. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, such a... yeah. That had gotten to her. Now's no time to wall up in your depression. Worst thing we can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to some disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust, of course, up to you. Continue to think about Ed Mods. He certainly isn't going to help me. Saying stuff like that isn't just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. This is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. That's an awful thing to say, especially for what happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin the search right away. Either way, we can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it. So what choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to. No matter, we have no choice. If it takes that to survive, if that's what it takes to survive, top of someone need to find out. There's something I need to find out. Why she had to be one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept their death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide one thing about to secure this crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, don't you? After all, the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. You guys figure out who killed the chick. Okay. We can let Mana look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the heck not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering your god, did you destroy the evidence if you want? What?
So then.
But, no, wait. If he goes for guard duty, and he removes the evidence himself, it's him. We don't need to... So we won't be able to help investigation. We're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Anyway.
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Is this really happening? Screw this piece of crap there. Hafumi? Unconsciousness crash. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us, didn't they? Why is she hiding back there? She She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth. It was her. It was her blonde guy over here. I'm calling it. It's her blonde guy. Hmm? So you finally noticed. Notice what? I was looking through the Onokuma file received. I noticed something very obvious and yet unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice something. She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then could it be? And once everyone gazed turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded her dorms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The feeling suspicious had returned. In other words, you think I did it? It wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me. We needed to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. What do you have to say about it being me?
Anyway.
We're gonna find out who the killer is because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. Oh well. I hate this, but we still don't have any choice. We have to figure out who it is, or else we're all dead. If we find out who did it, the person dies. We get it all wrong. The rest of us will face execution. And that's what this ridiculous school regulation said. This is so stupid. And then we got Mr. Leon over here. So we're really gonna have to find out who did it. Okay. Interact with the body. I gently placed my hand on Chika's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything to do. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after all those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that happened was real. This is not a joke. Real. Oh no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Someone help me. Oh god. You're just accepting that? So are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who's killed Sayaka. We'll have to gather clues to form a foundation and then construct an argument on the final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't. No. Everyone pray for good luck. Now with that, Coco, hurry down to the gym. I'll be going too.
Yo. Hey, damn it. You're fucking dead.
Anyway.
What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer, are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if we give it a shot. It's not sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. I may as well at least check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with the blood. Takes one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone's expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. It was her. It was her! There's no way. It was her or the blonde guy. It's pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me. Still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I got I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got. The victim was Sayaka. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Okay, so 1 a.m. That's 3 hours. 3 hours and a half after we left the room. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, that her wrist suffered a fracture. Are you gonna help investigate, Cheerio? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Yeah. No way. I seriously don't want to die in here. I'm begging you, God. Buddha, Mother Earth, God of space, King Nektoon, help me. I don't care who it is. Just help me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem to be prepared to do any kind of investigation right now. Okay. 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 First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Won't make any progress without investigation there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka corpse still remains. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. This is the replica sword I bought back at the self-defense. Does that mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, been taken out of the sheath. And actually looked like the blade itself until now. It should probably be coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coloring had come off the parts of the blade handle. Especially missing a lot of its coating. And where the coating sticks to it, touch a little bit. So if she has gold on her hands, then she used the sword. That's good to know. And there's scratches and goes on the walls and bed. Evidence of a struggle. Looks like there's a fight in my room.
Wait.
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there'd be no way to find out. Emphasis was another of Makono's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. Evidence of a struggle. If it was her, and bloodlust is written on the wall in there, we've fixed 2 cases of murders. My room key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be the room key, if I remember correctly. When I switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key in the room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into my room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, it seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, I won't open her. I'm sure it's you. Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't. After saying that, there's no way she. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? Oh, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have even dropped it. So how did the killer... So they got in from somewhere else. The bolting's still on the door. How would they have gotten in? There's no pad still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Which makes sense, I mean... Don't have any reason. Were you watching the entire time, Pear? Were you watching this?
Yo.
Yeah, I'm serious. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the same mood to be button fit. So haven't used yours either? Not just me. Nobody busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday, and none of the guys opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the heck would we? So no one's opened their toolkits. So there's not a knife in the toolkits, like I was about to say. The lint roller's been moved. No, Pear wasn't watching. Okay, good. Why are you sad? Why are you sad, Pear? Look at the lint roller. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka somehow enter my room and decide to clean up? This gadget's been someone attacked it. What the heck happened here? That's an investigate. Well, I know that. Oh, hi, Bear. Welcome back. So 2 people died while you were gone. They quietly called their name while she was still investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching.
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting.
Lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. After a few seconds, she suddenly stood up and said, "Are you a clean freak, hun? No, I don't think so, but why?" You can glance around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I expected, something very unusual about your room. What? Unusual? What do you mean? I searched your floor when I didn't find a single strand of hair.
Indeed.
So that's why they used the lint, or why the lint roller was used. Sayaka didn't use the lint roller. Someone else used the lint roller, either because they were a clean freak. Maybe Sayaka did use it, or the person didn't want us finding their hair, and they lint rolled it. A lint roller, never touched it. Can someone have it? Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone in your room came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Yeah. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Yeah. Can you check the footage on this? The surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using those. Okay, so no, we can't. Anything else we can check? The thing on the wall here. The scratch of the gallows on the wall. Evidence of a struggle. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Armor is completely soundproof, remember? Perhaps another one of my strategies. TV? Can I interact with the TV? I can. This is one of the monitors. It's showing up, okay. I can interact with the plant, but I don't see any reason. Oh wait. Interact with this. They said the sword was on. Okay. I can interact with the sheath. With the sheath. No, the sheath. I want to make sure I'm getting the sheath. Okay. This replica sword I bought in self-defense doesn't mean I was using another attack on. Sword had been taken out of the sheath, but huh? This was scratched on the sheath. It must have been made out of something sharp. If someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. How could I just slide off in the middle of the night? Also, so why are the scratches on this sheath? No, Fallout. Yeah, Fallout has it now too. Can I investigate anything else? I don't think so. I'm looking, but I don't see anything else I can investigate. So can I go back into this back room now? The bathroom. Other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Force myself to push my panic down. I stepped into the bathroom. Look at her, made me play Sayaka. That's something's written there. And there I saw. What? 11037. Okay. I pulled out the Mukuna Fire. Some sort of soft object was shoved into his stomach. Gave a killer blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where would they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. But also, his wrist is broken. His chest looks swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her. It's gold. It definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me. There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms for her hand are clean. So she used the sword, and did she poke herself? Did she poke herself with the sword? I mean, how else would her wrist get broken? Is it possible that she broke her wrist during the struggle? The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which means after that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. The bath, yeah. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. Butterfly. I believe what's her final message? Wrote it with life herself. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly means.
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Kodo.
Otherwise. Well, if she had to turn her wrist to do it.
Makoto. What? Correct. That's right.
The doorknob's turned. Huh.
It seems.
Why was it intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. Well, my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. The only thing the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She said they were on less than thought. That apparently struck her like.
Just a second.
I have one more question. You mentioned earlier that bathroom word gets stuck, right? Well, I did tell Sayaka when we switched rooms. Only Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She has a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she's really starting to get into all this.
See.
Well, that clears it up then. What does it clear up? I'm so lost. Well, I'll see you later. What? As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. The bathroom doorknob. Yeah, okay. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've gotten over. I can't like speak. Like this is really like messed up my head. Starting to look around. Murder weapon. I should look on the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see what myself on top of that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe see what everyone else thinks. Huh. That's confusing. Like, that's really confusing. Okay. Okay, this game is something. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the stream then. Okay, so things that happened in the stream. Opened up with Sayaka, made friends with Sayaka and Junko, and then they both died. After that happened... Dorito hair, yeah. Mondo. Okay, Sayaka died with a knife, and Junko died from Monokuma doing a summoning spell, is what I read. So what we know is Sayaka used the sword to defend herself. Looks like the guard had something to do with that. Maybe she couldn't get out of the guard and was using the guard to block herself. She was cornered into the bathroom and stabbed. She then wrote numbers on the wall and broke her wrist while doing it. Poked her finger somehow, maybe with a sword. The lint roller... Someone used the lint roller to clean hair off of the floor. And a knife was the murder weapon. So, that's all we know now. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm really messed up from this, and we'll come back maybe tomorrow with another stream with the game. Let me make sure that's saved. Okay, it did. Alright, I'll end it there, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.